Hello, or good evening, or afternoon, or morning, or wherever it may be for you now. Let's get to it. So, back in the world of Snailmancy, and such as play, obviously. Right. Hi, Geo Guy. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Black. Hope you're all doing well. Complete the game on mastery level 8 to unlock. Oh, I guess I'll have to play with the snails again, huh? Oh no. What's this? What's the first use for each ability you have costs no magic points. What game is this? This is talented, Maddie. This is the one that you voted for. Just one extra one. Nice. Looking good. Alrighty, let's get to it. Unfortunately, due to technical issues, I can't put my own music in, so we just get the game music today. But don't worry. We're all good. Oh no, Maddie, you said just the word one. I know what Black's about to say. The word peace goes after it. I know, Black, I know. I'm booking you like a reed. You will block if you go again. Oh dear. Right, what's the talent tree looking like this time? Absolutely nothing's here. There we go. The one ring. The one ring is real. We need the one ring. And then what's this? Friendly flies. Nah, let's go. I need this. And then let's go up towards that one ring, I think. We'll get tenacious teams. Whenever a helper takes damage, they deal an additional 2 damage. Nice. No, I quite liked Zorro. I think Zorro was pretty cool. I'm not a big Nami fan, personally. Usopp's alright, I suppose. Sanji? Meh. Oh man, he took out my gravestone. Now we get the slower summon speed. Get out of here. Did I see the picture of your dog with the shades on? I sure did. He is being a goodest boy. That much is certainly true. Also, I took damage at some point. Oof. Sanji is tough sometimes. Tough? You mean tough to watch because he can be rather cringy? Do you mean that kind of tough? Let's take this way, because then I can also get into that fly ability. What do I think of the bird? The bird is great. The bird is marvellous. And then just before you posted the bird, I'd also posted a cool bird with shades. I literally searched cool bird sunglasses, and that's the first gift that came up that I thought looked like a bird, because the rest of it was just ladies wearing sunglasses. Wrong type of bird. Go forth, my snails. Is he tough? He is not. He is tough, but not tough enough. You know, just the wrong level of toughness. He's tough with GH, not with 2 Fs. So it's not quite right. You know, it's not quite on point. Okay, let's take the one ring. We'll take the talent package. What do we get? Tanky helpers. Sacrifice more helpers. Let's sacrifice more helpers. Excellent. We have a sacrifice activator. Activates a second time. It's so fun using snails in all directions. For real. And we get good boy. You know what? I'm going for good boy. Hell yeah. Just wait, Black. We get more snails later. This is just the beginning of the snail rampage. Is this game fun for me for real? Yes? You're saying about this game being boring, Black. There's just as many of you here right now as there was for Roblox on Saturday. I cancelled the damn thing relatively early because nobody just turning up. So, is it free? No, it is not free. Unfortunately. Hello again, Leo. Hello. Right, let's have a look here. How was the chance to spawn a fly? Let's go up here. We need the best boy. That's very true. The helpers died from ability in combat. Reduce ability's cooldown. Meh. Of course, it's not free in this economy. There's a lot of games that aren't free, Black. There's as many games that aren't free as they are free. But Black, tomorrow we'll do a supermarket together session if you're up for it. That's free. Oh yeah, hey Dawson. Sorry. My bad. I just remembered that you were talking the other day about how you had a VR headset and we all just sort of went Leo lol. Supermarket. Oh yeah. Supermarket together for real. It sounds like Dawson, you're gonna be. Are you gonna be? Have you had the opportunity to download it, Dawson, or are you still just put it on the back burner? Got cooked by the killer. Do I watch Blue Lock? You know I haven't watched Blue Lock, Black, don't you? No. But also, Dawson, if you want, maybe we could play some Dead by Daylight at some point. Could be fun. I haven't played it for a while, but I'm sure we could maybe do it on a Saturday. I mean, I seem to recall that the community for Dead by Daylight is relatively toxic, unfortunately. But we could do it together. We don't need to worry about how bad the community is if we're just doing it amongst ourselves. Anime is not your thing. Yeah, it's not everybody's thing. So that's understandable. To be honest. Go, Snails, go. Back when? You say ahead, you guys ever realised that back then, but back when? Dead by Daylight is very battery consuming. Battery consuming? What you mean for your laptop? Yeah, I can understand that. Let's get these flies. Before 2020 you were considered weird and bully for the... Nah, 2020 was when it was coming, was when it was part of when it's in its peak. You were weird if you watched anime 10 years before that. It became normalised when more people started talking about it on the internet. For sure. Boomer Unk can regale tales. The average anime enjoyer is a guy named Joe work at T-Mobile. Hey, it doesn't matter what you're doing if you're watching and enjoying anime. That's what it's about. That's the thing. I know what you're saying, Black. You're trying to say that it used to be within a niche set of communities and now it's not. I mean, kinda. People still shrug a shoulder at people that watch anime a little bit, but it's not quite the same as what it used to be. You got Milestone 5 guests, Nolly and... Okay. Well done. That's great stuff, Dawson. You're getting a whole bunch of goodness there. So well done. Right, Pumpkin, get out of here. Neat. So let's see here. What can I do? Never does in combat. Oh yeah, I was thinking about getting that. Let's commit to it actually. Cool. Then how do I get to you? Like there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll probably get it on this next night or the night after. Cool, cool. Onward. Your average kills per game is 4. Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about Forsaken, not on Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, that's an entire like win. That's really, I mean, that's still amazing, Dawson. I'm not discrediting it by saying, oh, you're talking about for Forsaken at all, because that's brilliant. I mean, the thing is, in Dead by Daylight, if you're a killer, anything above 2 takedowns is considered the win. For the most part. So for taking down 4 survivors in Forsaken is about half. That's still amazing. Nobody takes accountability for anything. I don't just think that's a recent thing, Black. That's just always been a thing. It's just people. There's been a lot of things recently, and a lot of issues recently that have brought that up. Hey, Dragon. It reminds you of Final Fantasy Legend. Well, this does. Okay. Can't say I've heard of Final Fantasy Legend. I'm gonna need to wait. The phrase "I'm just a girl." Did you just assume someone's gender, Black? Can't do that, mate. Right, I need that worthy sacrifice. You have unspent talent points. Since when? My bad. But yes, Black, on the internet at the moment there's been a lot of problems with weirdly enough, there's been a lot of problems with React channels on like lolcow content about people not taking accountability and bad apologies and stuff. That's definitely prevalent at the moment. Like the shit going on with the Leaping Lemur is a bit wild as well. You got that, and then you got Rachel Reacts, and then you got this and that. There's loads of... The problem is that broke AF because you're just a girl. This... Problem is, it's a little bit... It's rather gaslighting. Yeah. And then there's the phrase, boys will be boys. Oh yeah, people... Basically, like, whether you're a guy or a girl really doesn't matter, but people will use certain phrases to minimize situations or to enhance situations to their liking. That's pretty much what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's whatever suits your needs in the moment, to be honest. Unfortunately so. And the people that piss you off, what is that? The people that don't watch One Piece. Summon 2 friendly googlies, you say? I want this conveyor belt. I know this is good. People that blame it on their disabilities or that they fake it. I mean, people that fake their disabilities are far worse than people that blame things on their disabilities. To be fair. The reason why you're a fat man broke is my ADHD. There are some people that take it too far, Black. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Go forth, dude. See, look at them go. They're bestest boys. There does seem to be a lot of dogs this time. I don't know what I've done differently, but there's a lot of dogs. I think it was the special key ability that I just picked up about the whole summons have another summon thing. I think that might have been the clincher here. This is a lot of dukes. Nice. Right. Conveyor belt, go. Fire snails, go. What's this? This one goes down with heat. Grave is applied to K when hit. When hit, dealing 7 helper damage. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. What else have we got in the system? Nothing's really shown itself yet, has it? Let's go. To this next and see where that takes me from there. That looks like a good idea to me. Nice. More snails. This is the first time I've played this game with the sound on. I actually quite like the soundtrack for this. It's rather simple. Why is it giving me mini Risk of Rain vibes on the soundtrack? You'll tell me you're around. Oh, carry on, Black. What you're saying isn't like inherently wrong or anything. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I can agree with what you're saying with broad strokes. While there are of course situational differences, what you're saying isn't wholeheartedly wrong in any sense. Would be my take on your take, if I'm honest. That guy almost got me. Good thing my summoning speed is getting faster. It's the electric guitar kind of weeping in the background. See, you know what I mean, Dragon. It's not just my imagination that it's that the soundtrack feels a Risk of Rain-y necessarily. Not just because, oh, it's another game that's kind of 8-bitty. No, I'm not just talking about for the graphic sense. I mean, you know what I mean, the actual music sense. What's this? Create a snail army. Yeah, always snail army. Praise Helix. To have a spike. How do I get down to there, though? That's going down and around the houses. Oh, but that's summon speed, so I want to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then next night I'll get soul absorption, and then I can just go down for this spiky snails business. You never mentioned because it doesn't come up, but you used to play the guitar. That's why you were a sucker for good soundtracks. Oh yeah. You used to play the guitar? Neat. Electric or bass or what was your jam, Dragon? I've known a couple people that I've known a couple bass players and a couple like electric / lead guitars. So the great thing with bass guitars though is that people say they don't add much, but you notice when they're not there. You agree with the Rantner's expression that translates to using a crutch? Oh yeah. For sure. Like I say, I also agree with broad strokes what Black's talking about. You could play everything from 6 to 4, so acoustic, electric guitar and bass. Oh, nice! I used to play the trombone. And I know how to play the didgeridoo. That's pretty much where I stand on things. So nothing anywhere near as impressive as what you were capable of doing. But there are some people out there that don't even appreciate music, and it's just like, what the hell? Like, music is just, in a general sense, just too good. Oh hey, that one's got a special back on him. Nice. Praise Helix. Give me the dooges. And all the summons in the world. Oh, my stats thing went away. Nearly 1 snail per second. SPS, as we coined it last time. Courtesy of Calg. Go snails, go. I'm looking forward to unlocking new maps. Hopefully the new maps are a bit less... I mean, this map's okay. I feel like this map can get a bit stale already. Be nice to see something that's not just, as Black says, just the four directions. Hopefully there's maps that have got some special nuances to them. That would be cool. So Dragon, have you ever tried playing a double bass? One of my buddies used to be able to do double bass. I think he probably still can. He said double bass was a bit of a nightmare for him. If I recall. Let's see here. Spiky snails, yes please. More chances to drop experience on snail death. Marvellous. Go. Go forth, my minions. I think after this run, if I haven't unlocked the other character, I'd like to do another run with machine gun. The machine gun archer's hella fun. Yeah, there's lots of experience dropping now. Good. The game calls me brilliant. I don't care what you call me. If it's extra experience, I'll take it. You know? Oh, placed the wrong way for a second there. Get them snails down. If in doubt, snail out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Heck if you sent me. Ah, I'll look at that later. The Breath of Fire thing. Where do I go next then? I think the plan should be to come back on myself this way. The additional skill trees are on the outside, so I need to get to the outside. More summon speed from having graves up. Good stuff. Right. 1 and a bit SPS. More snails, please. I want my attack speed. Or summon speed. More snails. Alright, 1 1/4 snails per second. Sounds like a plan. More. Nearly 2 snails per second now. Now we're talking. Now it's getting wild. Also, I don't know why, but my guy's like 2.5 times the default size. Don't know why. He's just big. You can see from the arrow there, the 248. Oh no, that's experience multiplier. Where was it for size? Oh, I am default size. Okay. It's not like the barbarian guy where you can get like super big. Although that character sucks. I just like machine gun archer and snails, honestly. What's down here? Why are you trying to lead me? Whenever a sacrifice activates, it activates a second time. Oh, did I never grab that? I thought I had that. Okay. Never mind. I tried. Let's then go... Where are we looking? Up. That's too much up, though. That's a dead end. Excellent. Keep going up. Good, and now I'm starting at more than 1 SPS when the night begins. It's all coming together. Even though my magic power is looking low. I think I need 20 to activate the speed, right? Yeah, it's 20 magic points. Okay, good. We're in. I suppose really I should just try and get more magic point generation so I can get faster snails. Faster snails to protect the tombstones, that's giving me faster summon speed. It all adds in, I'm thinking. Awesome stuff. And of course more snails means more experience. Hello, you can't watch my vid. Nice to have you here, hope you're doing well. Hi. You join me at Snails. Lots of them. Right, what are we doing here? I think the plan is just continue going up. Almost this. Mind Rend. Lifesteal gives experience from that enemy. Yup. Everything involving experience. Yes, please. This guy thrives on it. Oops, I took damage, I think. My health went down for something. Or am I using skills that are using my hit points? You're at hospital? Oh no! I hope everything's okay. Whether you're at a hospital visiting for somebody or if you're in hospital for yourself, I don't know. I'm not going to inquire, but however you may be there for, I hope everything's as well as it can be. You're alone? Right, so you're in hospital for yourself. Well, hopefully somebody comes and visits you soon. I hope that you can recover well. Just remember to keep up on your water and get some decent rest. Two SPS. Now we're talking. You can sleep whenever you want to sleep. Exactly. Then you're not held down by any specific limitations, are you? I guess what I was trying to say is just try to keep care of yourself, I suppose. I wasn't trying to be like telling you exactly what to do. I'm not your dad. Appropriation, but gain bonus for rewards by life stealing. Gain bonus points from regenerating magic points. Yes, that's the one I want here. Let's have a look. Whenever you generate magic points, you have a 20% chance to increase your MP regeneration by 3%. Yes. When am I going to end stream? You want me to go away already? I didn't have any plans to go just yet though. I'm chilling for a while. I want to get a couple runs under the belt, have some fun, chill out, make snails. Oh, my health is being lost because of the damn, Did you want to sleep in that time? Oh, don't worry. You'll get plenty of opportunities to sleep. I'm not going to be on for... I doubt I'll be on for too much longer. Well, not for too long, I should say. I'll be on for a bit longer. I want to get a couple runs in. But... I mean, at the moment, my average stream time seems to be about 3 hours in the last couple of weeks. I need to get back into more formal, longer streams. I know. It's been a bit lax over the holiday season. That's on me. But please don't feel pressured to have to stay just because I'm here. If you feel like you need to get some rest, obviously that takes far more precedence than having to hang around. You know? Your brother is home sleeping? Okay, brilliant. At least you got somebody with you. You're back. Welcome back, Black. You left 5 because you're not seeing the messages. Oh, some of the messages are on the chat filter, Black. Sorry, Dragon. Which is rather strange because it's not like you can't watch my videos saying anything that's obscurely out of the way. YouTube just doesn't seem to like some people and just hides them behind the comment filters for reasons I do not know. It's a wild time. It also does that for... There's someone else who it does it for. Indo/Indo Bro. Does that for him as well, and I don't know why. What's this? Avarice. Half your... Because your ability is in half. Oh, sorry, you're in hospital, but your brother's at home sleeping. Sorry. I misinterpreted your message. That's on me. You did say you're in hospital. That's why I was a little bit sort of thrown off for a second, but you're right. I'm skill issued. I didn't actually account for that properly. Well, if your mum's at home and your brother is too, hopefully they'll come by and see you soon. Hopefully. One, 0. Graveyard shift. Okay, there's the portal I was looking for. Nice. Tap button give you a tree. Increase health points will help us by 50% and decrease their movement speed. That's actually not a bad... It's actually not a bad perk. Like, it's not awful. Because Go and Slow gives a chance for the enemies to spawn in the rows while my snails are still up. But hey, I need to be on super fast snail speed. I'm getting the extra magic regen, thank you! Things are picking up now. One night before the end. This is the only problem with this. The only problem with roguelites is that when you get the run looking really good, and you want to carry them on, it's the natural end of the run and you're like, oh, I can't do more. I don't think this game has an endless mode on the waves, unfortunately. But then again, the fun from roguelites does come from building up and seeing the satisfaction of the end. Sometimes I can feel a bit disenamoured when I leave a run going for too long. Lots and lots of stuff. Look at all these good boys with the little hats. You can't tell me, Black, that the little good boys with the hats aren't very good. 10 points. We'll take this, and I won't be able to go to the next portal because I didn't see them. You're sick, you're just resting in the bed. Yeah. Yeah, you do what you need to do to make yourself better for sure. As that is the utmost priority. At least you're taking rest. Exactly, Black. That's the thing. It's just me or the dog's getting really big. Why you get out of the hospital to see your rabbits? Hell yeah. I used to be quite close with somebody who used to have rabbits. Rabbits are cool. Honey and Sunny. Honey and Sunny, the bunnies. Sounds good. Damn, the snails are running rampant over here. Yes, snails, go for it. We're up to 4 SPS. Never before seen levels of snails. Alright, 5 SPS. Okay, now the summoning speed is going to have diminishing returns. I can almost fit in 6 snails per second. Holy. This is just machine gun snails. This is like the bow build, but just with snails. Love it. Good stuff. They're jumping like crazy. Yeah, it's nice to have pets like that. Right, appear my future runs. Rotten. Upgrade flies? No. Summon Skelebobs. Spooky, scary Skelebobs. Excellent. Decomposition. Nice, nice. Mastery 10 unlocked. And the Bandit. Okay. Nice. Don't know why this game's just letting me skip masteries for like literally no reason. So the Bandit. So there's one more dude to unlock. Let's see here. Fires a barrage of bullets to clear waves of enemies but has limited ammo. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound great, honestly. I don't think I'm going to like this guy. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we get the 3 shots, and then it's a reload. Understandable. Yeah, I'm already not a massive fan of this, if I had to say. Also, it says it clears out waves of enemies, but it's just like 2 bullets. So it's not really like doing much yet. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna like this class. Mostly because it involves me having to pay attention and time things. That doesn't sound like my sort of thing. Great aim. A lot of them went into the big blue, but yeah. Every time you spend 5 or more gold on an ability, you gain a gold. Don't think I'm bothered about that. Mystery talent. Oh, because of the ascension level. Mastery level. Whatever word this game uses. Knockback. Okay. I'll take it. We should play Rivals in Roblox tomorrow. Tomorrow I promised Supermarket together, but we can do Roblox on, so tomorrow's Wednesday, we can do Roblox on Thursday. I'm down for that. It's fine with me. That's ideas for the next couple of days. Your rabbit's a big black nice. My favourite kind of rabbit. And yes, indeed, my favourite kind of who's. Eat my coin. Okay. I'm just trying to go with the flow. I don't know. Maybe my flow isn't going. 3, 2, 1. Bottoms up. Gain 10 health points and throw a ball that deals 10 damage and implies confused. And panicking for all the battles. No. I'm not liking this guy, if I'm honest. You have unspent talent points. Yeah, reload speed then. If I can bring that reload speed way down, I might be onto something. Or if the ability can come back faster than every 5 seconds, so I can throw more coins. That would be great, because at the moment I don't really need the coins for anything other than the one ability. But even that's a stretch. You go to sleep with your eyes red? Absolutely, you get yourself some good rest. So keep strong. Etc, etc. You got this? Yeah, so there we go. We'll do Roblox on Thursday. We'll do Supermarket together tomorrow. We'll do Roblox on Thursday. Whole bunch of multiplayer under the bell. Yes, good night. Thank you for coming by. Again, I hope you have a good rest. Yeah, let's go here. Bottoms up. It might be okay. What's this spread shot? Your final basic attack, each clip fires an additional bullet. Firework around your basic action, 50 chance to have a firework that applies confused. This character seems to be a lot about this confused status, which could be fun to mess with. Or head that way. Enter the shop and buy a talent. Enter the shop? What do you mean, enter the shop? Okay. That's got my attention. Okay, I'm liking having 3 shots in every... 3 pellets in every shot now. That adds 50% efficacy right there. And yes, I'm using up loads of coins now from just having 1 extra ability. And the ability uses up twice as many coins as what the previous ability did, so it's not surprising I'm using loads of coins. Nice. Special a 55% chance to be elite. Why did I initially read that as 15? I don't know. Okay, so enter the shop. Aha! Experience up. Can I buy all of them? Yeah. Alright. Reroll. Let's buy crit up and reload speed up. Okay, that is cool. Now there's a reason to want coins. Your final basic attack each gains 1 attack damage and half a range. Where did I see this big blind? Down here. Increased luck by 5%. Luck indicates gold coins. Alright, then let's head. I feel like to the right could be fun. Let's go up this way. Have a little look. Your basic attacks have a 15% chance to fire an additional sword blade and apply wounded. Ooh, okay, you know what? Remember when I said that this guy probably will suck? I'm already kind of liking him. Like, it's already growing on me. I don't think this is going to be like snail or archer levels of bonkers, but this could be fun. Shoot the guy below real quick. Oh, I shouldn't have fired the coin at that. That was a waste. Should have, Oh, that enemy dropped 2 coins? Because of the luck. Cool. Shame I've not got a lot of coins right now, though. Yeah, let's head. Reload speed, mystery talent. Luck up increases luck by 5%. Let's go. Bladed rounds. Luck. Reload speed. Luck. Make it rain fire. 12 basic attacks without the need to reload and apply shocked to all enemies. Ooh. Could be fun. Worth a try. Yeah, that luck up is going to be helpful. And I can see the little the little effects for the sword blade and the whatever else I've got firing. There's 2 things. Obviously not at the same time always, but there's 2 things. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really need that drinks up, that bottoms up perk. That doesn't really feel like it's doing that much. I suppose it was also a stepping stone to get to other things, so I don't begrudge taking it. Per se. Enemies have more health. Oh, hold on. This is a dead end. Skill issue. If you collect coin, you have a 10% chance to fire an additional bullet on your next basic attack. Yeah, let's go this way then. Go round the houses. Cool. So now my reload speed is almost down to a second. That's okay. Soon I'm fairly certain it started about 2 or such. It was 1.5. It was 1.5 or 2. So I've either got rid of 33% or 50%. Either way, I like it. Okay, confused is good against big enemies. That will survive the hits. The initial hits. Because it doesn't really seem to work on the small enemies because they just go down immediately. Alright. The whole maximum bullets caveat thing is no longer an issue. The reload speed is fast enough to account for it. Enemies have 10% more move speed. Damn. Bargain hunt. Gain 10 gold. You have a chance to find rare and ability talents, and the talent shop is increased. We'll take this and Mystic Hands. Then I might come for the stuff. Place a stack of dynamite that explodes, dealing a buttload of damage. But I think I want this Make It Rain if I want another ability. But I think I should keep myself relatively light on the abilities so that I can keep more coins. I don't know. The idea's up in the air right now. Oh, should have thrown the bottle that way before I got hit. Rip the combo. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, this guy's okay, but he's not the best. I'm still preferring my comfort picks. This is slightly better than the Barbarian guy, though. Barbarian guy is probably the worst one so far, in my opinion. Even he wasn't that bad. It's just too much downtime before it gets good. Right. Let's grab... Do I actually go for the Make It Rain, or should I just continue up and around? I'm not going to enter the shop yet. Or do I? We'll gain 10 gold. Enter the shop. Mystic Hands. Crit up. Experience up. Reroll. Luck up. Excellent. There goes all my coins. Okay, so this is the end there. It's the end there. This comes down and around from this way. Sort of just weighing it up here. And also get myself a quick drink. Give me a second. Need a sip. There we go. Being too busy yapping to myself does take a toll on my throat. This goes up and that way. So let's go reload speed. Then the experience up. Then the two ranged... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to go up and along. The 5% experience be damned. I want to head this way. Cool. Yeah, the attack range is looking good now. What I said before about the reload speed coming along quite nicely, I might have to retract that. I want it to be up infinitely, just about. Which this is currently not, of course. Good, earning more stuff. Already back up to 12 coins, very nice. And some enemies are just randomly getting confused already. Must be the extra projectile on the arrow looking ass projectile. Must be doing that. If I had to hazard a guess. Ow, ow, ow. Actually taking some damage. 6 talent points. That's another thing. This character doesn't earn skill points anywhere near as fast as the Snailmancer. That's what's kind of fun about the Snailmancer. You earn experience points out the wazoo. What's this? The big gun. So basic attacks fire twice as many shots. And to get to that, I can go up and along. Down through. Enter the shop and buy a talent is my next point that way. So, yeah. I need a lot of coins on this night. Preferably. So I might have to hold back on the bottle. Maybe not. I need to. Surviving is more important than the shop. Can't use the shop at all if I'm dead. Well, that was close. No, I think someone got me because my combo's not up. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I suppose it doesn't show the combo until you've got a few going. Might not have been as bad as I thought. Ow. Okay, that definitely affected the combo being hit there. Shame. Skelebobs and Tweedle Twin or whatever. Okay. Enter the shop. I don't think I want big shot. I think I want range and health. Okay. Oh, small rat on inbound. Get rid of that. Oh no. Thick and fast springs to mind here. Okay, now things are getting difficult for the mediocre at best guy. And yes, I'm talking about my ability to use him, not necessarily the hero himself. Even though a little bit of that too. I still maintain this guy's fairly mediocre. This knight would be nothing to the archer or to the snailmancer. I need to keep attacking the skulls until the body goes away, don't I? I remember now. Alright, rip. Damn. Oof. Gotta say, Bandit, you're not as good, mate. Gain access to more rounds talent. Okay. Experience your final, enhance your final shot of each clip, sorry. Summon ghost pistols. Ooh, the shot upgrade though. It's one of these two. Let's go. I initially went ghost pistols. Ghost pistols. New core talent upgraded. Unlocked. Cool. Online shopping. Improve the talents offered by the shop. Get bonuses when shopping. Let's go get bonuses when shopping. I do like the shopping thing. And yes. More shopping thing. Let's have a little look from the get-go. I think... Oh, I still need to win with the bandit because getting the next level says I need to have a win with each one. Complete a run of on all 6 characters doesn't mean that I have to win the run. It just means I have to complete the run. Technically, right? A run is complete even if it's lost? Surely. Challenges. We've got challenges on some of the people. Okay. Sure. Let's go bandit again though. I kind of want to see with the upgrades and stuff. And of course I'll start with reload speed increase. Not bothered about the crit strike chance as much. Enemy hit points increase by 5% after each night. I suppose that might have had something to do with it. I'm still going to keep Mastery 10 though. That's only 40% of the way through. Let's be honest. I can't be cowering out now. I just want to look in the other direction, but because of how it works. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, ow. How dare you? Mind you, I'm the one that let them get too close. Could have also just not been trying to focus too much about the coin. Skid issue my end. Nice. So, spread shot, your final attack each clip has blah blah blah. Sure thing. Let's take the early luck up, because I know I want that. Gain 10 cards, your chance to increase chance in the shop is 25%. Let's start working up that way. And I might take the extra barrel thing again. I don't particularly want the drink, but I might just have to walk through that node to get to better stuff. So, I'll probably end up taking it again. Kind of going to have to be forced to wait to attack while I've got low range. Can't attack from far away if the bullets don't reach. Bit of a conundrum, I know. Cool. Then, I want rapid hands. Oh, you have to go through the other talent to get to it first. I think I want to go this way. Hold on, what? I can't take this. Oh, because there's two. Stupid. I'll just take the reload speed then, fine. I could have also saved the point. But reload speed is a necessity, as I've experienced. Yeah, I don't like the very early nights not having range to attack from a distance. That's just true on all characters. Pow, pew, kathrak. So the goal is to get out to this talent package as well. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm not bothered about the cooldown thing. But I want to go into the gun, up to the package. Onwards. Could do with a little more luck. I'm not liking the lack of coins. I mean, I know I've got quite a few coins right now, but I just mean the general drop rate of the coins, not the actual coin quantity. Besides, I started with 50 or some such. So being up to 70 right now shows a kind of a lack of a gain of the coins. Why does it keep hiding my stats? Yeah, my luck's 12%. That's pretty low, honestly. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, because that's 2. Don't get ahead of yourself. I might take the big shot thing. So really it could be worth it to have... What could be cool is if you're able to drop your clip size down to 1, then everything in your clip is a final is the basic attack. Or sorry, the final basic attack. So you could just go purely on reload speed. I don't know, I'm stipulating, but there could be a fun something or other in there. If they let you go that route. Like fire rate doesn't matter, you just go reload speed all the way through. Have one clip, have one in the chamber at all times. Yeah, it might be worth me going for the last bullet in the clip perk a few times. Like the damage and the extra bullets and that. That could be cool. Nice. 6 points. We want... I don't know what I want. Hi Portable, nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. I flipped a coin and it was tails. So we're playing I'm playing talented right now instead of vampire. Just think there's an alternate universe where the coin landed on heads. Let's go online shopping. Variable talents in the next shot will be rare or higher. Shops now contain talents for talent packages. Alright. Then we'll take this. If all talents in the shop have the same rarity, their cost is reduced. Nice. Sounds good. We go. Nice misses. Oh, don't hit me. Good. Almost did. But not quite. Damn rat. How dare you dodge my coin. Good stuff. Enemies have more movement speed. Whatever. Let's take this. 2, 1. Do I have a nearby shop? Unearth a minecart. At the start of each night it generates 7 gold coins. Ooh. Okay, that's going to be that just farms coins all the way through. Welcome back, Black. Heyo, heyo. Enter the shop and buy a talent is there. Is there another one nearby? Not that I can see. Okay. I think I head towards this minecart thing. So let's take the experience route. The creating experience. Sounds like the kind of thing I want. 17% luck, getting slightly better odds at the coins. I like it. Kapow. Throw the coin at that rat. Kind of looks like I'm trying to catch a Rattata with a Pokeball. It's just the catching a Rattata with a Pokeball at home. Crappy amount of talent points. Kinda wish they'd give me more. What's up here? Savage Breed. Whenever you enter a shop, you gain 1 attack damage until the end of the next night. Oh, okay. It's a minor upgrade, but it's something. Let's take Big Shot. I said I need to get more stuff for the final bullet. So I'll fire 2 before they come in. So yeah, now I just want to cycle the cycle everything around so I get loads of final shots. Where possible. Just they'll have a little more oomph to them. And I can get some nodes that also say add more bullets to the final shot in a clip. So it's not just the extra range. Okay. That was a poor choice of timing on the liquor bottle, I have to admit. But yeah, the bandit will never be the machine gun archer, that's for sure. I'm still not fully sold on this guy. Then let's head up to Savage Spree via this route, I think. Up here, up here. I think that looks like that connects. If it doesn't, then I'm wasting points. Skillers issuers. Okay. The minecart do its thing. Don't know if mobs can hit the minecart. Mobs can hit the minecart. Okay. And they do break them. So I need to try and keep them alive as long as possible. They're just like big cumbersome versions of the graveyards. They take an extra hit, but I can't spawn as many of them by the looks of it. So they look like they're in oh no, they're not as durable. They're as durable as the graves, i.e. they go down immediately. Well, that's a grave mistake. Get over here. Thank you. Like 9 survived, so I've almost tied with what I did last run. Three, 2, 1, 0. I want to go into that next cash out, which I can do next night, right? 2, 3, 4. Yep. Most nights here I'm earning about 5 to 7 levels, so I should be fine. I need to focus on that bottom row so I don't lose the cart so quickly this time. Nice, nice. The stupid rats going underground almost cost me my minecart there. Would have sucked. I suppose there's worse things. But that went well. Let's have a little look. 4 talent points. Well, if you hit a confused enemy, there's a chance they'll drop a gold coin. Yes. Firework rounds. Yes, please. Big shot. Yes, please. Pickpocket. Yes, please. Reroll. If you end a shot, you gain 10% of your current gold. We'll take that for future. Good. And oh, because the minecart stayed around, whole bunch of money. Thank you. Well, I'm not saying that all the other ones are going to stay around. They stayed. 2 of them stayed around from the previous night. Take that as a win. Yeah, this is a night where things seem to pick up. With my current ascension, it did say something about enemies appearing, especially enemies appearing from night 10 and then from night 15. So I'm not too surprised. Stupid rat almost cost me my mineshaft. My minecart. Get out of here. Oh, that rat though. That rat being a big meanie. Okay, where next? Anything looking good? Which will instantly reload your weapon, increase attack speed until it clips down. Nah. Don't want any of this. Gain 1 of every common talent, including cash out. Including cash out, you say? So the One Ring is actually stronger on the bandit. So is there a way I can get to this conveniently? This looks like this has the direction leading into it, doesn't it? Psych. That's one way of deciding real quick. Let's go this way then. Here we go, this is it. Reload speed, range, ring. But I don't have to take the ring immediately, I can wait to stockpile money. So that when I enter, I get the extra 10% of it. I'm not able to put down a mineshaft because they cost quite a bit of cash. Ow. Yeah, I still don't think I like the bandit as much as the other characters. Not just because I'm like taking damage and stuff and probably going to lose again. It's more just like it doesn't have enough juice to make it worth the squeeze. I'm not bothered about the whole. If I need to do a win of a run with the bandit, I can just drop to like mastery 0/1 and just like get the win. But this isn't a class I'm going to necessarily vie for. I'm trying not to just immediately disregard it, but I'm currently not seeing too much of a merit in the class, in my opinion. Right, let's go 1, 2, 3. So I can take the ring, but I want more money. So let's go reload speed, mystery talent, and what's this? This is the big gun. So if I come this way, looks like there's a path up there, right? That will lead up. Again, I can just sit near the One Ring skill. Not an issue right now. Excuse me. I'm just going to try and dizzy the enemies there. Too much is coming in now. Yeah, shame I'm getting hit in the waves now. It also lowers my combo and stuff. Excuse, thank you. Mediocre at best performance by me. Not gonna lie, I'm still in my crappy sleep pattern at the moment. Not that that's an excuse for anything, but it is a byproduct of the result. Ah, overrun again. Damn, I just can't pull it off with the bandit, can I? Right, I'll be back in 2 moments. Okay, apologies to keep you waiting. I just had to top up on my drink, etc, etc. 1 moment has been passed. Damn it. How could I be so ignorant? Let's go. Refurbished. I've barely survived. That is so true. Mango lemonade. That sounds enticing. Right, let's go with the archer, because machine gun sounds fun. I'll do the win with a stupid bandit another time. Why is 1, 2 and 3 in the thing? Hold on. 1 and 2. Ah, I think the yellow is to show how far you've done with a character, but I could have sworn I won with an archer on like Ascension 6 or something. Oh well, whatever. Increase attack ranged. You asked for lemonade and they had mango lemonade. That's so much. That's even better. Raspberry lemonade. Oh, that sounds good. Blueberry lemonade. Why does that sound like that would come up a bit short? Sounds like it could be nice enough, but lychee lemonade. Oh, black. Take my word on this, black. Lychee flavour. Yeah, you're gonna want to do lychee. Like, that's good. Like, lychee is tasty AF. Yeah, I'd be torn between raspberry and lychee lemonade there. Lychee's weird, you reckon? What you mean? What do you think? It's because it almost tastes perfumey. Do you think that's what the issue is with it? Maybe. Even though, to be fair, I like actual lychees as well as lychee flavour. The seed tastes so dry. Yeah, don't normally. That's why I don't normally eat the seed on the inside. You eat the actual fruit of the outside rather than the inside seed. Lychee is definitely the type of fruit that's better as that most people will like as a flavour, but not necessarily like the fruit of. I feel it comes under that category. You're not supposed to eat the pit. I mean, you can. You can, but I wouldn't choose to. When I've had lychees in the past, I've not had the seed on the inside. I'm not saying it's wrong. Okay, let's head towards the talent package up here. Barricade. Maybe. Should have waited till they were close before I put down the mine there, so I could benefit from the attack speed. This is already so much better than playing with the bandit, just by the way. Not just because I can imitate the stupid noise, but because it's just a better class. This is looking close. Ish. Yeah, this is looking close. Took a hit. Damn. To be fair, I'm starting to hit to the ascension levels that are no longer a joke. I suppose. That's not an excuse for bad play. No, I don't know why I find a strange satisfaction in copying the noise, but I do. I don't know why, I just know that I do. Good enough. Yeah, I really need more of the upgrades to the arrows, like the shock arrow and the explosive arrow, so I get super duper quick attacks here. Like that. Them extra shots that come out from the quiver chances is definitely what can skyrocket the archer. Are there any close by to where I want to go? Yes, blast quivers right there. Enemies quiver. Discover more quiver talents. You know it. I just discussed this. Tiny quiver. Your chances of chance to apply shrink. Your quiver talents have an additional chance to activate. Poison quiver. I'll take it. What's this? Gain crit strike chance. Sure. Lock and load your next 3 fire for every unique quiver. Ooh, I like the look of lock and load. Knockback power. And an extra life. I shouldn't want to revive back, I should want to hit harder. It's not about taking less damage when they hit me, it's stopping them from hitting me at all. Prevention is better than cure. I think the game was a bit hasty in letting me skip masteries. I clearly need to get better at this game first. That's a me issue. Yeah, it's a me issue. Oh well, I know someone who's cut out for Ascension 10. But you can't guess who it is. Fires tons of homing missiles. Forbidden harvest. More powerful bounties. Bounties? Oh. Yeah, nah, the bounty stuff isn't particularly great. Let's go with the all-time fan favourite, Snails. They've in doubt Snail out. Reach class level 12, then level 15, okay. After this next run, I should unlock the next part of that skill ladder. Regardless if this is a win or a lose. But it looks like Mastery 10 might be my brick wall for a little while. We'll see. I really need it not to be though. I have to get to Mastery 15 to unlock the final character, to then be able to unlock a new map after I win with the other characters. That's the thing. It's like a multi-layered plan. Okie dokie. Whenever a hit takes damage, they deal additional 2 damage until they die. Nah. Let's head this way. Get up the MP regeneration and go for flame snails. Help with damage up. Lower the cooldowns. This is a dead end. Multi-step, exactly, Dragon. Like a multi-layer marketing scheme, which some may call pyramid schemes, but here it's more about snails. I mean, can it really be a pyramid scheme if it involves snails? I suppose it'd be more of a helix scheme. Or rather, it'd be mollusk level marketing. Ho 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 ho! Nice thinking. I'm on a roll. Or some such. Formation. Couldn't care less, didn't ask. Let's take that, then head up. Ghastly sacrifice. I mean, I want to head to this talent package, honestly. That's where my inclination is going. And both the gravestones are north. Okay. I've not got anything that really talks about... I haven't got like the attack speed from having graves up thing, so losing graves right now isn't a problem. Like, I'm not lamenting it. Probably something to do with already being lamental. Such is the way of life, huh? Snails. Good stuff. Kind of forced to go this way for now. True ending. Whenever a helper created from an ability dies in combat, reduces that ability's cooldown. Nope. We're heading this way. I want this. For sure. And no, I don't know where they're going to spawn right at the beginning of the night. Obviously, I'm just throwing out snails because I can. Why does it always hide my bloody stats? Stop hiding the stats. I want to be able to see the stats. I like them there. It adds to the screen. There's literally nothing going on in the bottom left of the screen. I think you can afford to have the thing out there for good. Oh no. Quick. Random bullshit, go. Mono step. So true? Alright. Snails save the day. As they always do. Okay. Growing more gravestones means more power. Summon tanky helpers. I think I'd like to go for the tanky thingies this time. Helpers have additional health points. Summon a friendly lodge. One step from Eden reference. Is there though? Helpers return to you and healed for the max part of their maximum points. Your helpers get one helper damage every few seconds they survive. Okay. Let's head up this way. Towards... I don't think I want avarice. Cost of your abilities is reduced, is halved. No, actually, avarice will be useful when I get the conveyor belt skill. Because I'm still looking for it. I do want it. With the snails having more health, they now take 3 hits? No. The extra 5 hit points isn't enough to warrant an extra hit, so I need to get more levels of the thing. Popeyes runs out of chicken. My guy indifferent. I wouldn't be indifferent to anywhere running out of chicken. Like KFC and the like. No thanks. I like the popcorn. I like popcorn chicken. Keep your chicken. Don't run out. Ow. What a big one to have. It's better to see your messages. All the better to reply to you with. Or some such. Okay, more health. Hopefully that's enough for them to live. For more. For longer. What's this? That's a friendly googly. I want my conveyor belt skill. Very helpful. But not present yet. Disappointed. If your resolution is this big, I wonder how big your mic is. Oh boy. Oh my dragon, I'm blushing. Looks like I'm even going to have issues with Snail Guy on as Mastery 10. I think the game's trying to say to me, maybe level up on the lower masteries before, like, trying to push through. Actually, that one clip where Markiplier starts threatening his mic. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I think I've seen that clip. Three, 2, 1. There's my snail conveyor belt. Should I say Snail belt? I sound out of it, do I? Like I'm half a second away from sleeping. Yeah, I have been asleep at this time. For the most days for the last couple of weeks, portable. To be fair, I've been falling asleep somewhere, anywhere between sort of 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock, then waking up at like a few hours later, and then being up until goodness knows how long. It's just a route. It's just my current thing, unfortunately. Like today, I've been up since 10 o'clock yesterday. So yeah, that might be a reason. If I had to say. Trust me, I'm not like being I'm trying not to be disengaged. I'm trying to bring as much gusto as I can to the table. I don't want you to think like I'm uninterested, because I'm not uninterested. I am interested. Why this skill tree looks like it was taken from Tree of Savior. I haven't played Tree of Savior Dragon. But I do like the fact that it's I do like the fact that the skill tree is hidden. I think it's rather neat. You didn't either, but the skill trees are remarkably complex. Oh, have I talked before about the Path of Exile skill tree? That is an absolute motherfucker. If you want to look at one of the most convoluted... If you want to look at one of the most convoluted skill trees, just go look at Path of Exile skill tree. It's absolutely insane. And the problem is it also then changes, like, almost every season. And yes, Ascension 10 does not seem to be for me. You think I'm dying? Well, I mean, technically we're all dying, right? You know what, let's go... Let's go for, like, Mastery, I don't know, 4. With the Bandit and see how that goes. Something like that. I think I can't quite play in the big boy leagues yet. Double digit ascension is not a good idea for now. Even though I need to, even though it's only 2/3 of the way to what I need to achieve to get the final character. So, as you might say, skill issue. Might be skill issue to this, but hey, I completed Dark Souls 3 last night. Actually, that's a good point. I've been awake since before the beginning of the Dark Souls 3 live stream. That I think about it, right? Was it last night? I don't. Maybe it might have been. Time's just blending all into one at this point. I can't actually remember when I started the stream of Dark Souls yesterday. But I've been up since before then. I think. How's my mental and physical health? Actually, my mental health's not too bad at the moment. I'll be honest. Physical health also not too bad. But yeah, like I say, it's just a routine thing rather than anything else at the moment. It will come back around on itself. And if it doesn't, hey, I should really just be... I was thinking about it, I should readjust how I do things a little bit. I should be watching all the Studio Ghibli films late at night with my headphones on so I can get through them. And do it that way. So I'm still on the grind at all times. Would make sense. let's go this way for now, shall we? Get that reload speed up and going. I like it. Don't forget to throw the coins. That's like the whole shtick with this dude. Grinder, I barely know her. That's the other thing. I've been, I'm sure I mentioned this already in the last couple of weeks, but I've been recording my Dead Island 2 sessions with my buddy. So there'll be videos from that there'll be a video from that to come at some point. Dead Island 2 is so good, by the way. I really should have picked it up sooner. I love the you leave the tab open so you get sweet watch time. Oh, thanks, love. Appreciate that. We'll just take everything and anything. Reload speed, range, give me it all. Marvellous. Good stuff. Then where do I go next? Up to this talent package, I think. So it involves going up this skill tree to the left and up and around. Excellent. Yay. But if having the tab open or whatever drains your battery or whatever, Dragon, don't worry about it, mate. I appreciate what you're saying, but you do you. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Right, coin, go. If I was JK Sterling, do you mean JK Rowling? Or do you mean, do you want me to, or do you mean like a mixture between J.K. Rowling and Sterling Archer? Because that would be a very fun mix. If I was J.K. Rowling, what would I name a Japanese student? I'll probably, knowing J.K. Rowling, probably something like, oh god, this is going to sound really offensive if I say it. She would, let me avoid saying what I was going to say. She would come up with a really offensive, generically offensive name. Hiroshima. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the kind of thing she would come up with. For sure. Like, you say it as a joke, but like she unironically would probably do that. They'd be twins. Good point. Oh, I forgot to look up. Remember, pigs can't look up. Don't at you while you're gone, you were changing. My bad. My bad, my bad. Or are you telling me that as an invitation? Because I mean, I'm not gonna question it. Stop hiding my stats, game. I want my stats open on display, please. Yeah, I want to go for this, but I need to go up through here. I'm gonna not take the one ring yet because that involves a cash out. So I'll wait till I get coins. Could really do with some luck. But I can't tell what my luck is because it keeps hiding the damn stats. Let me have them permanently on display, please. Bah. It's official, I just suck with the bandit. I'm taking damage at this point, never mind on the later ascensions. Hey, Black. One question, as many as you want. You know that, always. I may not always be able to answer it, but I do my best. Why does Japan not have a high obesity rate? Probably because they take care of themselves better. And they're not as overindulgent as we are. Who is the most tough character in anime? Oh. Let me think about that. Guts is up there. Guts and Griffith are up there. I would say Vegeta's fairly up there. Lady Esteth is fairly up there. She's pretty damn tough. I'll be honest. Piccolo. Oh, Piccolo's cool. I wouldn't say he's necessarily tough, but he has got a certain resilience to him. Sung Jin Woo. Oh, what, from Solo Leveling? I'm just thinking. I'm racking my brains on who else I would say. Bucky. Oh, Bucky's pretty tough. Yeah. Upgrade the shop. Let's do it. It's all jokes, you assure me. For sure. Oh, hold on. Oh, because last time a fat man was there and the whole city vanished. I think you've told me that one, Portable. Sorry, I've just realised what you've said. Yeah. I think you told me that one before and I chuckled at it then. Any enemies have a chance to drop gold coins, which is great because the enemy is more likely. The toughest man in anime is Tengen. Actually, I'd probably say one of the toughest men in anime is probably... You know what? I'll throw a wild card out there. What about Ichigo? Kurosaki? Or, I mean, one of the ones I love who's always a bit tough is Kanpachi Zaraki from Bleach as well. Actually, Grimmjow Jaggerjax from Bleach is also fairly tough. So's the old dude that runs the Soul Society, actually. He's pretty damn tough. Oh, okay. Just thought about it. What about... I know he's an antagonist, but you've got to admit Orochimaru is pretty tough. Of all villains, he's definitely a strong contender. Naruto himself is also fairly tough, yeah. But I would say the real credit goes to Orochimaru from Naruto. Quite honestly. Reason because he has 3 wives. It's a reason, for sure. Right. 2 for 1. I like the sound of that, please. I thought even he had a missing arm. Oh! No, Black. We're missing a very obvious contender. Claire. There you go. Claire. Claire's got to be one of the toughest. She's tough as heck. There's that one character from Zero that can wish upon anything and it happens. Yeah, them kind of... I always feel like them kind of abilities are kind of a bit bollocks, aren't they? They kind of have the action replay of there's kind of the action replay of abilities, let's be honest. My ability is all of the abilities. Yeah, okay, great. It's like that kid that says from the genie he wants to wish for a million wishes. Let's be honest. Don't think I can get behind the don't think I can get behind the enjoyment of that these days. Part of the reason why people like action shonens is because of the struggle the characters go through. Like, if Giorno had Gold Experience Requiem from the start, right? Like, he'd be unstoppable, for instance. Yes, I'm throwing out a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. But I'm not wrong. Gain 50 gold. You gain a free reroll in every shop. How do I get to that? Like that. Okay, that's easy. Jojo Mojo. Alright, who's the toughest Jojo, though? Probably Joseph, actually. Some people would probably say Jotaro, though. Otherwise. Joseph Anderson. True. Oh yeah, quite a lot of people when it comes to tough would probably say Levi Ackerman as well from Attack on Titan. There was a time I was a Levi Ackerman enjoyer, but as much as I enjoy Levi, Mikas has always been the number one from Attack on Titan, let's be honest. She was best girl from chapter 1. Quite literally. Levi sucks compared to otherworldly abilities other characters have. Yeah, but the thing is with Levi Ackerman, what people like is his natural aptitude. And his sheer nitty grittiness. The point is that Levi can do what he needs to do without having all the extensive abilities. Is the appeal that people have from him. Like I say, I'm kind of indifferent to Levi. But you're pretty sure there's a whole episode how he was abused as a kid. Yeah, there's well, I mean, there was with the special edition of, I think it was the volume 18. There was the Levi story DVD special extra that came with it. I've got that, and the one about the training, the extra hidden training episode thing that's somewhere. But because I did get all the 3 episodes. You'll probably talk about in the main line. I'm talking about the extra bits here. My bad. Not gonna lie, when it comes to watching Attack on Titan, I didn't actually go further than the first series. I've read more than that, but I haven't watched more than that. The filler episodes you're talking about, yeah. One of the worst series for filler has always been Naruto and Bleach. Bleach was also pretty egregious with the filler episodes. The extra chromosome ones. Oh no. Where all the other episodes were XY chromosomes, that one was an XYZ. That's true. Attack on Titan only did like 4 total. Yeah, that is good. To be fair, in my eyes, I don't care if a series has filler episodes. If the filler episodes are actually like decent and fit in well enough with the actual story, that's the thing you've got to think about though. If a quote unquote filler is so good that it basically meshes in, you can't really refer to it that badly as a filler. especially not with people's especially not with people's expectations of what a filler episode does. Maybe that's backward logic, but that's the logic I'm presenting nonetheless. Oh yeah, I wanted this. Oh, whatever, I'll take a reload and then go for a roll with it next. Apart from the fact that Season 1 was unjustifiably lengthy. I wouldn't say Season 1 was unjustifiably lengthy. It ended, the reason why Season 1 was quote-unquote unjustifiably lengthy is... I mean, sure, the average anime series is about 14 episodes long, so 20-something episodes might feel like a really long one, but all they were doing was catching up to where the manga was at the time. Really? It was 30. Oh yeah, so it was. Yeah, it's only because they were catching up. Season 1 literally went up to when you see the Titan's head in the wall after Eren took out the female Titan. Gotta remember, I've not really bothered with Attack on Titan for a very long time, so I'm a bit rusty. Also, I've got boomerangs now? Okay, boomerang. Oh, that's what the ability was that I got. I thought the ability I got was the double shot thing. What did I actually get then? You know how early you said I'm out of it? I'm definitely out of it. What the hell is this? Boomerangs. Your basic attack chance has a chance to have orbital boomerangs. Okay, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Let's take roll with it. Let's then take one ring. POV will crush seas from the window when she's showering. For sure. Rabbit hands. Health up, XP up. Whole load of good stuff. It's a little weird. I mean, you certainly took it in a direction. That is Anna of all time. Credit where credit is due. 0.8 reload speed. Okay. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just to get the Ascension 15 stuff. Oh, you meant the wall titan gazing thing. Yeah. Honestly, it was not long after that where I feel like Attack on Titan fell off. Bear in mind that I was reading the manga as it was coming out, kind of deal. With the whole season 2 and 3 were great. They might have been great for the anime. For the manga, the Rice family saga and the whole that side of things was so boring. I haven't watched the season 2 and 3 anime, but hopefully they cut out all that crap. That was so boring. And then you had the whole bullshit from chapter 100 onwards as well. Like I say, I just feel like Attack on Titan fell off for me. I loved it at first, and then the love was lost, I think is the best way to describe my relationship with Attack on Titan. Why I stopped getting the all the manga special editions after the 20th one. I was like, oh come on, really? This isn't what I want, and then just sort of stopped getting it. Even though I did like, as cheesy as they were, I quite liked the live action Attack on Titan films as well. They were bad. They were funny for the wrong reasons. Like the JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable film. The live action for the JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable is also incredibly funny because it's bad. Not quite the Attack on Titan films bad, but it was bad nonetheless. You haven't watched JoJo. You do recognise a lot of the memes. Oh yeah, you would do. You got to remember, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has been around since the 80s. It's a series that stood the test of time. And with the David production renditions of the anime, yeah, majorly grew in popularity. Have I seen Baki? No, actually. I've heard a bit about Baki, but I haven't actually watched it for myself. I don't know if Baki would necessarily be my thing, though. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Yeah, I hear it verges on JoJo territory when it comes to ridiculousness. I still don't like this bandit. The only reason why this is going well is because this is a low ascension. You would try making YouTube edits? Sounds like a good idea. Black? Go for it, mate. You got this. What are you thinking of making edits of? You have no experience? Well, just open up, oh, you're going to do anime edits. Oh god, I've seen on my YouTube shorts, I've seen so many, Escanor, Who Decided That edits come up, and I'm just like, really? This is a bit excessive. Oh, that's another character that's truly tough. Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. Oh man. I'm back, I'm able to talk smack again. Who says I wasn't talking smack while you weren't here? My dear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. We'll take... Oh, I've got a bit of money. You'll have to punish me. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. You're gonna guess it's all horny, what? The Escanor edits. People edit it to almost be like thirst baity, but no. You sent me an edit, that's cool. Ah, I'll look at it later. Yes, Portable, a lot of people that do anime edits do them a bit on the thirsty side. The ones I don't like are when people do like... I mean, to be fair, I don't like a lot of anime edits. The ones I think I don't like the most are when they put like songs where they make the music like deep voiced and then they put it in black and white and then they make the screen pulse and all that shit. You think I do as well? What? Sorry, Portable, what do you mean? I genuinely don't know. What do you mean? What, you think I do as well? What? think that the anime is the anime edits are thirst baity. How dare I? Oh no, is the one you've sent it just like how I described? Oh no. My anime edits. What, you mean my anime reviews and stuff? You think so? Lightning bolt. Now we're talking. Ah, you saw the one about I Summoned a Devil. That manga series is actually really good. I summoned a devil and I ended up marrying her instead. Great manga. But I like Helvey as a FMC. Just sounds like the best bait. That is the most bait for your buck. It's very to the point. Some manga titles are very very out there, let's be honest. You're gonna give it a try? Yeah. Have a little play around, Black, and if there's anything you want guidance or help on, I would either say just try it, what's the worst that can happen? Or if you want some advice with anything, you can always come to me and I can help you out. Come on, Bandito, get to night 20. Bonus package. Improved talents offered by the shot. Let's go charming. That sounds cool. Roll the bones. Roll 6 dice in random lanes, each dealing 1 to 6 damage. If you get 5% chance for 1% luck to the end of the night. I've got 14 points. Someone's having a laugh. And that person's me. I'm just going to keep taking all this. An actual reverse bait is Nier Automata. Nier Automata is one of my favourite games, man. So fun. You can 2p using the Source Crisis. Well, not gonna lie, the ending A and B kind of make me cry. Not gonna lie. When 9S is on it, when 9S has to when 9S is trying to take care of 2B as she's dying. Oh, sorry, 2B's holding 9S as he's dying, and then he puts himself into the mainframe, and then whatever. That's sad. As is, to be fair, it's equally as sad watching 9S go into a downward spiral. Like 9S definitely has it rough of all the Nier Automata characters. I feel like 9S has it probably the most rough. It's either A2 or 9S. He's literally killing himself just for her. The ultimate simp. I mean, you raise a point. And then she has him witness her being killed by A2, even though 2B literally asked for A2 to finish her off. That puts 2B in the little shit category as well, let's be honest. Oh. I didn't mean to activate that shop. Oops. Skill issue. Finish her off. Blushing face. Yeah, not that kind of finish her off. Like, take her down and eliminate her. No, I make you wish there was a happy ending. There's a rule 34 for that. Damn, this run would almost look cool if this character was any good. Definitely no Snail Mancer. But then, Paul, if you remember, there was that game, I think it came out last year, Atomic Heart. I mean, also Stellar Blade. But they were games that definitely were first baity games at minimum. Hey, Bath. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Why does every conversation you have develop into this? I don't know, you're sending it... you send it that way, mate. I'm just bouncing off. You've got horn on the brain though. It happens to us all at some stage. You go for your sake, absolutely. Thanks for coming by. Honour and pleasure as always. So, Bath, long time no speak. Hope you had a wonderful holiday season. For whichever one of the December lights festivals you celebrate, whether it be Christmas or Hanukkah or some such. Kwanzaa. Damn, that's a lot of coins. Wait, what? I had 1,700 after that day. Jesus. I put myself down to like none as well beforehand. Right. Future. Crit and crit harder. Use the abilities. Let's go for the crit thing there. Then I'll have them all unlocked, I'm sure. No unlocks this run. I beg to differ. Statistics. Luck up. 1,000 procs. Whoa, crap. 965. Damn. It's a lot of big stuff. Cool. Never bothered to look at the never bothered looking at the statistics screen in detail at the end. If I'm quite honest. Right, one more run I feel. But let's go back up to Ascension. Let's go back up to Mastery 10. Yes, you spoke about the Pigeon English long time no thing we've seen before. We've had that. We've talked about that. It's very interesting though. Doesn't make it any less interesting. I'm always happy to hear about it more than once. Because it's cool, etc. Right, Snail Guy. Mastery 10. Let's do this. This will probably be the last run of the evening, by the way. So you're not missing too much on your way out, Portable. But thank you for coming by, Honor, and a pleasure as always. Go, my snails. This time I need a nearby conveyor belt ability. That last run for the snail man, so it was just too far away. I was long dead before I would have got to it. Okay, good. Okay. What are we looking at? Mind Rend from the start is good. Extra experience. Later rest. Not a great ability. Nice doing from 20 enemies grants summon speed until the end of the night. I want to head towards soul absorption. We're going to ignore later rest? Yeah, we're going to ignore later rest. I don't need to worry about keeping this gravestone alive because I've got nothing that synergizes off graves for now. But of course I still need to hit enemies. So, as per my usual decorum, I'm just going to yeet snails into a lane if I don't see anything on the screen. Get out of here, rats. Okay. Nice. Then let's head up this way. Now, do I see the path here? This looks like that's a dead end. Let's head this way. Ready? Good. Oh, actually, that wasn't a full dead end because I could have gone 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was equidistant. I'm not losing out on anything there. And that's the second Mind Rend perk. So I go Mind Rend into Soul Absorption, down for this worthy sacrifice, and then we'll see where I want to go from there. What's my oyster? Oh yeah, Bath, if you're here still. I have one deck left in Balatro, and then I've gold staked every single deck. I've got a few more challenges to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do the thing where you put a gold stake sticker on every single Joker, but I'll have done all the decks. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. I've been absolutely cooking. Oh, we'll do one more run. That was terrible. But yeah, Buff. I've literally all I have left is the worst. I saved the worst deck till last. I have the paint deck on gold stake, and that is it. I have cooked damn hard on Balatro. And then I've got 5 or so challenges left to do. Yeah, I'm going to leave on replication there. That sounds fun. But there might be a... You're really impressed. Cool. Well, maybe there's a Balatro stream in me sometime soon. Oh, hold on 1 second. Have I managed to have a bothersome decks? Your number brain just defaults to plasma. Well, I had some awesome strategies in various points, Bath. There were times where I had a good couple runner Joker runs. Not gonna lie, the Constellation Joker has done pretty good work for me recently. what would be my most prime strategies? I mean, my default strategy is to go scholar and just work aces and just get 5 of a kinds and get multipliers from there. But one card that's actually done me pretty well recently is the I can't remember what it's called right now. I think it's just called the Green Joker. The one which says that when you play a hand without, it's add 1 multiplier when you play a hand and lose 1 when you discard. I've been playing around that recently. It's not great, but it's not awful. What I might do as well, Bath, is once I've finished all the stuff, I might put out a tier list of jokers and stuff. Maybe I need to also do a discussion on each of the decks. Maybe help people out, maybe throw out some thoughts that way. I know I'm way late to the Balatro party, but your Discardo brain could never. I know, I get a bit discard pilled as well. Yeah, maybe I need to do a few Balatro deep dive stuff. There's one combo though I really want to pull off, and I cannot get it to work for the life of me because it never just happens in the same run, and that is Midas Mask and Vampire. I really want to try that. Also bonus points for if I also got Pareidolia in the gang. Skill issue, TBH. I know. It'd be like one of those. Am I gonna make a PowerPoint? I don't know. I'm just saying. At some point, I'll probably do some sort of tier lists or thoughts. I don't know. But the summary of it all is going to be Obelisk absolutely sucks. Obelisk basically belongs in Jollification by the Lightning Seeds tier. Like, there's not even much consideration to it. I played one game where I got the Obelisk to work. I got it to a multiplier of ×2, and then it reset. And then I vowed that it was a good demonstration of why I always put the damn thing down, because it's literally shit. That's about as good as I can cough up there. Is there any other ones that have sprung to mind that I quite like for jokers? The thing is that I've had people on the live streams come by before and say, what's my strategy? And then they just go, my strategy is, and then they just list off jokers, and I'm like, that's just jokers, mate. What's your strategy? Like, how are you actually evolving your deck? The face of D tier. What, Obelisk? Nah. Obelisk ain't D tier. Obelisk is worse than D tier. I literally would rather take, I'm not even kidding when I say this, I'd literally rather just take the default Joker over Obelisk. That's how bad Obelisk is. It needs to be slightly adjusted. I think a rebalancing of Obelisk would be, instead of resetting... Captain Crunchall Joker is your favourite. I think the rebalancing of Obelisk would be, instead of giving you times... adding 0.2 to the multiplier for every time you don't play your most favoured hand, and then reset when you don't play, or when you do play your most recent hand. I think adding 0.1 for every time you play a hand that's not your best would be better, where it doesn't reset if you play your best hand. That's how I think it can be rebalanced to make it actually worthwhile for a rare, quite honestly. That's my take. But again, if I was to do a proper Joker tier list, bear in mind there's 150 Jokers, so that'll be a video and a half to do. But I still think I might do it because it could be fun. But yeah, sorry guys, this is going to be the end of today's stream, I think, for today. Love you guys, thanks for being here as always. Honour and a pleasure. I've already committed tomorrow's stream will be Supermarket Together, and Thursday's stream will be Roblox. So there you go, that's the lineup the next couple of days, methinks. Have a good and all. Hopefully catch